Hi, I'm Joe Allmen, and
I'm Arianne Eickelberger.
I'm Pegg.
for our book report, we chose to do Freedom Riders. We're all going to talk about what we liked about the book, just the different teaching styles that stood out to us. For me personally, I really enjoyed the way that she really tried to connect to her students. She tried to like associate the gang life with like other things like the Holocaust and how she was talking about how Romeo and Juliet, that was a good that was a good story, and it just really, I could see that she was trying to make the content interesting to the kids even though they didn't really want to learn. They were She made it relatable to them, and I felt that was a really good way for her to get her students involved.
I'm going to talk about how she adapted her teaching style to their learning style. She was able to completely revamp her activities and what her curriculum consisted of to what she knew they would be interested in and what they wanted to learn about. She went in with one thought and knew it wasn't going to work, so she adapted to their style. She was able to help them and really get them interested in what they were going to talk about. It helped her students connect with her. It helped them open up to her. And it's always nice to be able to adapt in every class you have. You're going to have students with different styles and different learning techniques, and that's just something you have to be used to and able to adapt to.
Alrighty. The concept I like most from the book would be the way she used journals to connect to her students and give them the ability to choose if they wanted her to read them or not. I think it gave them more of a willingness to write because they wanted her to see their stuff. I like how she used it to help them express, since most of them were going through a lot of troubling things in their lives.
Another thing that I really liked is just like how she completely threw herself into the class. Like that became her family. And I know she wouldn't be able to do that with every class, but like that really meant a lot to those kids. And the way that she fought the school board, like that was really incredible to see, because a lot of teachers were saying, no, this is how it's been done, like this is how we're going to do it. And it was a broken system. And she wasn't afraid to challenge it, and she wasn't afraid to stand up for what she thought was right and like what she thought would really help the kids. And in the end, it turned out really well for her.
I think she also had a lot of hope for her kids. It's one thing when you go in and you knock them down. Kids know when you have hope in them and when you believe they can, but if you believe they can't, they're not going to. So she had a lot of hope in her students and knew what they could do and what they achieved, and she went for it.
And I think after reading this book, most of us hope that we are able to connect with our students the way she connected with hers.
All right, that's our video. Thanks.
Thanks.